happy with it. Just come on. One more over here. Mr. Rick. And it is really good. The hoop thing already in it and everything, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But, in there, and then this right here is tied. Alrighty, you know, it's not that hot today, and I don't have my air conditioner on right now. I turned it off so to give you the break. Alright, I'm going to show you how much I have done. I just got off from watching Quilting Marine's live stream, those blocks that he's getting, and I didn't get to watch it all, but I'll go back later and I'll watch it. I like reading the comments. What if they do like me and go and read the comments when it gets uploaded again? I do. I go read the comments. Because if I don't, you can't really get them all. Man, this right here is coming along good. I'm happy with it. It's coming along great. I'm trying to give it some peel here. So I am right here. I got one more to do here, and then I'm gonna start working down another one. Wow, I'm getting done faster than I thought. Yeah. Wow. You guys, I'm stunned at myself. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more than blocks to do. I don't know how much you can see on here. But I got this block right here, these 3, and 1 more over here. So I'm doing pretty good, and I love the way that it feels. It feels like a quilt. You know, I don't like the way these are bubbling up, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's no big deal. I could take and put like a what do you call it? Just a piece of chain. What do you call it? Let me just make sure you can see me. Yeah, right there. Let's see how that look. I wonder if I have anything over here. We're gonna look. We're gonna look, see if I like it. Let's see what kind of yarn I can find real quick. And we're gonna try and see if I like this or not. I mean, it's something different. I know I got a thing of yarn right here. We don't want a gray. We don't want a. Here's a red. No, I don't want a red either. So where can I find me some white? I know I got some. Ta-da! I found the white. I found the white. Uh-oh. I'm making a mess over here. Alright. We're just going to grab the whole thing and bring it over here. I'm just going to cut me off a little bit. I better put this back so nobody don't trip over it. That would be horrible. Alright, here's what. Now I'm just going to try this out and see if I like it. I mean, they ain't. Let's see if it looks good. And then we'll call Mr. Rick in here. Mr. Rick. Come see if you like this. I'm still working on it too. So you're fine. 1, 2, 3.
What you're doing there?
Yep, that right there.
Yeah.
I think that kind of takes it away, don't it?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd do that or not.
You don't think I'd do art too? I don't think I art too either. Alright. No problem. We'll get rid of it. We ain't gonna do that. We don't like it. So, there was that thought. But, if you don't like it, don't do it. Alright, now, I'm working on this block up here now. This is where I'm leading to. Let's see, there was one. This one right here, I didn't get to get it because it was in the thing. So, I don't know how far I can get on this one. I'm going to take this pin out. Oh, there comes Bully to lay over here in front of the sewing machine. Go ahead and lay down there, Mr. Bully. You'll be alright. I'll make sure I get that one in. And if I have to move this one to get this, oh, he's going to lay right there in front of where all my stuff is. You know. But I'm going to try to get everything I can. I got to make sure this one's on here, because that one's the one I got to get. And I'm going to get everything I can in here, and then I'm going to come out here and do this. And when I have to do that, and I use a smaller hoop on it. Oh, I turned that wrong. I want to be able to get to it easy. I want to be able to turn this right here easier. But yeah. Now I'm ready to start on this. The Bully got in my way now. Let's get rid of these pins. So whenever I get down to where I have to, I start using a smaller hoop to be able to get them. But I'm glad I'm getting down to it, and I'll get through it. I really think it's turning out really nice. I love the feel, but right in here is the only thing I don't like. But we can live with that. It's not no major thing we've got to worry about, because we have all this other quilting in here, and it is turning out really gorgeous. I can't wait to get it done and share it with them and let them have fun with it. That's the whole point of it. Alrighty, I'm going to get off of here and I'll check back with you later. And this thing is taking a while to do because I'm fighting with the shed and everything else. We're trying to tear down that shed still, and it's, believe it or not, it's taking a lot of my time. And then the house is so jam-packed full of all the boxes and stuff, and I'm claustrophobic. So I have to deal with that too. So, alrighty then. We'll see you all in a little bit. Okay. You remember me showing you this right here thread thing? Where the needle, where let's see, you have the hoop thing already in it and everything, and it's easy to thread. I do not recommend these. I mean, you get this many with the pack and all, and you get this right here little case. Let's see, how do you open it? Okay, how do you open it? There we go. You see, you got these little scissors and buttons and pins and snaps and safety pins and thread and all this good little stuff. Do not recommend them. I don't know if you can see it too good, but let's see if it'll focus. There it is. Can you see that hook? Well, why is it unfocusing? That hook is stuck right in there, and you cannot. Oh, finally I got it out. But how bad did I tear it? I got a hole in it now, right there. So these right here, I do not recommend. Let's see if we can focus. Alright, can you see the little hook in there? It got a hold of it, and now it's got a hole in it. I thought I was going to have to cut it, but instead it cut my material. I do not recommend doing that, because I went to tie me a knot over here, and I mean it went into a complete mess. So these things here, I do not recommend at all, because if I could have done that right and all, it should have went straight through, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing to it. Easy as 1, 2, 3, but it don't tell you that it gets caught on your material. Let me try it again. Let's see if we can't do it a different way. Let me get one out of here. Well, that's a huge one. They give you different sizes. Let's see if I can't turn this over. Oh, I went too far. To this one. Let's see if it'll do better. So you slide it in there like that, and you pull that. And you put your thing back. Now I got a little hole in there, and I hate that. Oh, man. Okay, let's see if it'll go, or if it'll catch again. Yep, it catches again. I didn't even get to tie my knot. I do not like this needle. They're dull, and you can't. That's as good as I can get it. I can't get it any better. Just tie it like that. And that right there is not going to help any. Alright. Try to leave me enough room. And then I'm going to take this one. Okay, it's got a knot already in it. We'll take this one on the side here. And I'm going to go through this one like I generally do. Uh-oh, did it work? No, it didn't. I missed it. Okay, take that one. And I'm also going to go through this one. Come on. I know you got a little hole there somewhere. Maybe. Oh, come on. Oh, why is it giving me such a hard time? I know you got a little space there. I wish the lighting was better in here. I'm having trouble. I know I got that little tied it into a knot. And it should split open. If I didn't want it to split, I mean, yeah, if I did, that come completely off too. Gee whiz. How else can I do this now? No. I gotta figure it out, because if I don't, then this side's gonna come completely off. Yeah. I'm tearing this thread all to pieces, trying to rescue that. Okay, here we go. We're going to wrap it a couple times. I'm going to pull it through, and then I'm going to pull it through this one. Let's see how well that works. That will have to work. Wrong thing. So if I can cut this off. But that's going to be a knot there. But at least it's in there, and then this right here is tied. I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. and messing with it kind of made it dirty. But it's washable. It's only thread, it's only material. And every once in a while you gotta talk frog to it. So, anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. And I also wanted to give you one more piece of advice that may help you out. When you thread your needle, and if you take a bar of soap and go like this right here to it, it's more apt not to cause a mess like this, to tell you the truth. And all. It's like beeswax, but instead of beeswax, you're using soap. And the little hotel little bars, they're better. Now this is what I done, and it completely made a mess. Good, it didn't this time. But that's what caused my mess, is doing them quilter's knots. And believe you me, that was bad. This right here is not good. But we'll have to live with it. And all that bad old stuff. So I'm recommending not using these. I don't know who come up with them, but that's not a smart idea because they catch on your material. I don't see how that can work. Alrighty, there we go. That's what I wanted to say. Alrighty, I'm going to move my hoop again. So I have these three right here. And now I need to start on these. So I need to take these pins out because, as you can tell, they're bulbing up. And I want to make sure I can be able to move this down this way. And then I'm going to put my hoop in the middle, so that as I'm sewing this direction, it's all coming this direction. So I'm going to lay all that right there out. Let's see if I can do anything. Try to get as much into it as I can. I'm going to try to get this, this, and this. Now I may not be able to get these or these over here, but I want to get all that I can. Let's see, yep. Come on, go down in there. I know you will. There we go. I can even get rid of this pin. There we go. So one, you know I'm keeping it in the middle. All of them goes in the middle. It's turning out pretty good. Now, I'm going to start in the middle of it, which is the block right here. And I'm going to draw these on it. Now I'm only drawing 2 at a time, because they're easier to sew that way. And I'm telling you, this right here, it disappears before the end of the day. So when I put one on, when I do this, I have to go ahead and sew it down. Because if I don't, by the end of the day, it's all gone. So, there's that one on there. Alrighty. I start down here and I work my way around like that. And then I go right here and I work my way around like that. And that way you know how I do it. And then from here I go all the white ones that I need to do. Then I do all my green ones that I need to do. And then I go in and I do the purple. So like this one right here, I can go like this on it and this, but I cannot get that one because it's not all there. So, yeah, that's the way it's working out. Let me show you the half one. So if I can't get over there, I'll get it a little bit closer to you. Right here is the half one. I think it turns out pretty good. I'm happy with it. I think it looks really, really good. So, I will see you later. I'm working on this. And of course, can you see my hoop and my tail? Look what she's done. And my arm is underneath there. Do you think she's comfortable? I guess I'm going to have to quit. And my ink is on there. I hope it don't disappear by the time she moves. Silly cat. You're a silly cat. Alright, I have this right here done. And I noticed a couple mistakes that I made on it, so I'm going to show you. This is purple, and it should be green. And then there was another one that I did. This one right here should be green, and it's purple. But other than that, I'm not going to mess with it. Those are the only two that I've seen that I've done that way. But it's not going to hurt nothing. It's so down. Okay, so now we're going to work on this. So let me get you over here. Let's see if I can't get you a little bit closer too. Let's see if this will work. There we go. I ain't got to work. Now, I want something to kind of fill this area up, and the way that I've been going is not working. So the first thing I need to do is get me a line and across the bottom, and I want a regular pen. And it doesn't matter if it's going to be seen or anything. Oh boy, that's not long enough. Let me find another one. And I want to draw a line across where I'm going to be cutting at. So I'm going to stretch this out here. And I want it, you know, right along the line. There we go. So I know where to start and stop at. Try this again. I want it up against there. I ain't got nothing right, hardly anything right here. I don't know if you can see me right here or not, but I'm going on down with it. I have to have me some kind of line. Don't go past this line. This is going to be my cut line. Right, now I need to go down here. Get rid of this pen. There we go. Now let's see if I can do it. There we go. That's going to be my cut line. So that we can cut all this right here extra off. Alrighty. Now, I found this in my old stuff that I've had. So I think that's going to be really pretty right there. It gives it enough. You don't want to go too far up, too far over, or too far down. So I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to draw it out. And this is going to be on the side ones. Anyone that... It's right here. Now, I'm not for sure what I'm going to do with the ones that are on the end. Because they are different, a different size. So, And then I'm going to use red right in here, so it'll give it a different look to it. So, there's that, and then I want to put me a hoop around it. Yep, that's going to work just fine.
How long do we need to leave?
A couple of hours, 2 o'clock.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay, but you're ready to go?
I think I am.
Okay.
What you wanna go out on the porch with her? Come on, I'll take you.
Okay, why ain't you going? Looks like it don't want to go. There we go. I ain't got nothing to twist on this one. Nope, it ain't gonna twist. Okay. So now I have a pinkish red. So I'm going to use it. I don't know what I did with the other one. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have trouble this morning. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to find one that's in the middle. Preferably closer to the top, so that if I have any gather, it can come down towards the bottom. And then we're just going to get in here and just go around in a circle. Wish I went the other way. Let's stop. Let's go the other way. Because I want to go this way with it, so that any of the gather can go down towards the bottom, and I can continue to go this way with it. Yep. Looks like it's going to give me a trouble today. There we go. That'll help out a whole lot. It'll smell like Irish Spring. I can't pick it up or anything. If I do, I'll move you guys, so I'm going to take it slow around here. Alrighty. So see, when I get down here to the end, all I have to do is take and stick it through the bottom here and go to the next one. Then that way, we can just keep on going with it. And just go on around with it. Alright, so when I get all these right here that are around the outside, then we'll do those. But let me get you up here. This one right here, I'm not quite for sure what I'm going to do with. This one right here, I'm not quite for sure. But they are the same size as this one. But we could probably, yeah, we could get one in here. And over here on this other one, we could get 2 on it. So we may end up doing that. I'm not quite for sure, but we'll see whenever we get to it. But I want to work on these right here that are in the middle. And I think there's 2 on this side and 2 on this side. And 1 more at the very top. So we'll get them done. Here comes the new baby. We went to the hospital yesterday and saw it. But we could only take about 10 minutes. And I forgot to take my iPad. Where is it at? Over here on this side. She don't feel good. Looky there, how precious. Look at her. Oh, don't do that to me. Okay, I'm gonna let Mom look at her.
Oh, how precious.
She don't feel good, Mom. Ask her what she named it.
I appreciate y'all coming by and let me see. I was trying to get ready yesterday, and I was in there for 45 minutes trying to put my
I didn't give her enough time.
I couldn't even get one.
Yesterday I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off most of the day.
And I told him, I said, look, y'all go see the baby. It's more important that y'all get there than that I do.
Okay. If you need a babysitter, you know where we are.
Yep.
Now, what'd you name it again?
Cadence Danielle.
Cadence Danielle.
Now we got it on tape.
Yeah, now I got it on tape. Now we won't forget it. And that is what I put on the back of your quilt, ain't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. You go home.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate y'all bringing her down.
It's gorgeous.
I got to see
See you gorgeous, baby. All right, we'll see you all later. Go home and
Love you.
rest. Love y'all. See, Mom, you're part of the family. Okay.
But still, it was more important that y'all get there.
Yeah. Can't tell if I turned it. Alrighty, I have this one done. Now what I want to do is I want to take number 10 right here, and I want to put it right here. This is a feather infinity feather. It's by Anna Stock herself, right there. And I hope it shows. But thimble work, whatever. Anyway, this is to make a feather out of. But I don't want a feather. I want, see, I think it, that one ain't yet. I gotta find which one I had. 10, it has to be 10, yep, number 10. I want number 10 right here, like that. Right here on this side. Okay, now all I'm going to do is just flip it over. I'm going to put it on this side. Make sure I got everything all laid out there. And draw it in. Now, I'm going to sew it down. Here's my thread. And what I do with my lordy day. I'm glad my head is attached. Because if it wasn't attached, I'd be in trouble today. Alright. I was in here doing this earlier, and Mom's like, I don't know. I'm trying to help you, but it ain't doing no good. But But ain't that baby adorable? I won't get to see that one that much, I know. Because we don't see them that much. Even though they do live in the same town and all. But at least we know what the baby's name is. And I've done made it a quilt and all. So I'm happy there. She don't look like she feels too good. She just wanted to get home and lay down, which I can't blame her. Home is where you want to be when you don't feel good. It's the best thing to do. Well, that building's most definitely going slow. I don't know if we'll have if I'll have that video up that I've been working on it with, or have it here by the time you see this or not. And I would say 9 chances out of 10 you'll probably see this before I get the building. I don't know. But when it comes, I'm going to try to do it live stream. And I don't know if it'll happen or not, so this right here is just another thing. And I just have to wait and see what happens to it. You know, what happens to the building. But Marie would like to take her Jeep and hook up to the building and pull it down with her Jeep. And we're like, okay, fine. The last 2 days that Rick was off of work, it rained both days. So, it's like, okay, you know, we ain't going to be able to do that. It'll be alright. It's all on God's times anyway. Now, the property with a house burnt down right behind me here, the guy wants to sell it. And Rick is going to try his best to get it. And then I can put my storage building on it. So, that might work out, and then again it might not. We'll just have to wait and see what happens to it. So, this is what I'm a-doing. And it's turning out good. At least I think it is. And I'm trying to keep you in the camera and all. Mom had a doctor's appointment today. And she's supposed to have been there at 9 o'clock this morning. But I relied on my stupid iPad to let me know. I put it in there. We went and bought a planner, or whatever you call it. A monthly planner, weekly planner, whatever it is. And I'm going to start putting on the info in that and try to keep up with it that way. Because I used to do it when my kids were young. I mean, we had like 3 or 4 appointments every month. Or every week, that is. That they want to see the kids about. I think it's crazy the way they done things. But I'm out of all that now, and I ain't getting back in it. Mom says I'm not getting into going every day to a doctor. I can't blame her. I wouldn't either. I was so tired of it. I don't want to spend my life sitting in a doctor's office. There's other things I'd like to do. Ooh, I got an ant there. Where did that ant come from? Or is that a spider? Could be a spider. Little common house spider. But, hey, they bring in the bad spiders. I don't mind spiders. You know, take the cobwebs off the ceiling, you know what I'm talking about? And they're good for, like, if you're bleeding and you can't get it to stop, put a cobweb on it. And it'll help it clog up so you don't bleed to death. If you can come up with enough of it. Alrighty, there we are with that one. And now let me spread this one out. Pick it up. Bring it over. And show you that one. See how pretty that one turned out? I like it. I think I like that. And then here's this one. We'll take it off the thing there. Let's see if we can't straighten it out. And then we'll look at that one. Alrighty, I'm going to go all the way around with that one. And I'm going to do that one right there the same way I did that one. Then there's another end that has to be done like that one is. So, I guess whenever we get that done, then we'll be back. Or I will see you the next tutorial. I don't know how much time is on this thing.